throughout the season. It happens, periodically, and we talk about it afterwards. But I think the one at bat for me was Nico Horners against Brad Lord. And that's just a tough at bat because
call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions on Sunday Night Primetime. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico, Mr. Greg Olson here in the booth.
Trying to get back into that ball
game. We go on Sunday Night Football. And
they're just
tough. Bring it out from the middle of the end zone.
One out, and now you really have to work.
He'll be forced out of bounds, but
that's going to play out through the whole season.
Return.
When do you do it? When is the most opportune time to do it? You do it just because you have the challenge.
Situationally, it seems like.
Damn, they got their air right up.
I see a lot of communication down between Ruben and Angley and Chris David.
Throwing to begin is Richardson. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? On first down, it's Richardson. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. The return starts at the 13. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
What's up, Dada?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll send this one out wide to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 30-yard line.
They put Wilson in motion. They'll move to throw. Well, here down the field will fall incomplete.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
the Lions call their first timeout. Talk things over before third down. He'll look to throw.
That's a thing. I know the back is
leading up to this game, they said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we'll have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They do indeed snap.
still throw it to my user. That's crazy.
And he's going to have the Packers first down.
They can throw it to my user. It's crazy, bro.
18 yards on that fourth down.
I ain't thinking about it. Throw it to my user.
Back to the air one more time. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll look to throw again. Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the ball and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. The motion man here is McCoy. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He manages to get and completes it. They hook up again. Second time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down. They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's close to another first down. As he's brought down just shy of the marker. Ball on the 27. Here's second and a yard. Now they'll set up to throw.
Oh my God, bro. Give me my pick. Give me my pick, man.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And the Packers are looking at a first and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2.
It's been a really good drive so far. But what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but first and goal. This defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
They'll try to run this one in. This defense backed up. If they bring the fire there, stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Brings up second and goal at the Lions' 3-yard line. To throw. To the goal.
Oh, shit. This ball is funny as hell.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up.
Darren really won't get me.
It's for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback. At their own 35-yard line.
2-1, fastball, challenging. He's checked that himself.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. First down throw there is incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
One is complete. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, Detroit.
Look at that, baby. Give him 5. Good job, buddy. Good back to Trent.
A 14-6 lead.
Trent.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. They're going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. The motion man here is McClure. Back to throw here to begin the drive.
That's another pick. Right here, throwing pick.